What's going on, guys? It's your friend Jack here, and today we're going to talk about slow print-on-demand sales and why it doesn't matter. Yes, that was quite a bold statement, but I'm going to explain why it does not matter to me that sales have been quite slow on print-on-demand. So, like with any business, good things do take time, with anything really, not just businesses, but good things and building a sustainable system that is going to make sales month after month does take some time and effort. And since I'm only 8 months into this business model, I shouldn't be expecting to make thousands of dollars a month with my print-on-demand business just yet. And even though sales have been a lot slower, especially over on Redbubble, that doesn't deter me from making progress towards building my online businesses, especially the print-on-demand section. When things are slow, if you keep putting in the work, they're gonna pick up. I'm gonna be having another earnings video for the month of March coming up soon, and March has probably been one of the slowest months yet. The slowest months yet, but I know that everything you put in now, or everything that I put in now, all the work that I'm doing, it's gonna add up, especially when December rolls around. And that's just huge. So one more thing I want to add in right now before we continue the rest of the video is that I am going to be getting back onto Merch by Amazon. I did acquire an account, and I found a way that I can manage the account in someone else's name and kind of get back on the actual platform. This isn't something I would really advise you do. You have to do these things at your own risk, but I'm telling you guys because you guys are part of my print-on-demand journey. I might not be sharing the direct royalties I get, because I don't want to risk my account, but I will be updating you guys on my progress, and it's definitely going to be a huge asset to my print-on-demand business. So getting back on the topic of why slow sales don't matter that much, and like I mentioned before, because print-on-demand is the 365 days a year sales cycle, meaning you can make a sale any day of the year, and that is really motivating to me. I know that my sales have been a lot slower lately after quarter 4, after the last 3 months of 2020, going into the first 3 months of 2021 are always a lot slower, and mine have been very slow. However, that doesn't stop me from wanting to push out more content on my print-on-demand business as well as my Amazon KDP business, because the better I get at finding niches that are going to make me money, and I keep making designs and putting them out there, I'm taking up more online real estate, and every day I have even more chances to get seen on these platforms like Redbubble, Etsy, Amazon, wherever else I'm putting my designs. I have chances to get seen on all these platforms even more every single day because I continue to work on these platforms. And if you don't know about the Pareto principle, 80-20, basically 80% of your designs probably aren't going to sell. That is a pretty standard, method of calculating how much sales you're going to get. Or a better analysis would be that 20% of your designs are going to make 80% of the profit. So don't get too discouraged when a design doesn't sell, because you're going to have designs that are going to be selling like crazy, and then designs that don't sell at all. That's how this business model works, especially with free traffic. You're not building a brand, at least I'm not. So I'm not going to make 10 designs that are very niche down my brand, have a personal brand and drive traffic to them and get 100 sales. That's not going to happen. What I'm doing is trying to utilize organic free traffic and traffic from these websites that I'm posting on and get them to my listings, get eyes on them, and then make sales. Meaning, not every design is going to get in front of eyeballs, and not every design is going to be liked when they're in front of those eyeballs. So keeping that in mind and still putting out designs every day, still working on your print-on-demand business is very important, so you can expand that online real estate. Like my fellow YouTuber Ryan Hogue says, the more online real estate you take up, the better. So he's always advocating just get stuff out there, right? Put yourself on the internet and expand your online real estate, meaning post more designs on all kinds of sites. Do as much as you can to diversify yourself across a bunch of places so you can drive all that traffic across the internet to your listings, to your print-on-demand sites, to all sorts of things. Now, I do know it can be very discouraging to not see any sales for 10, 15 days. Trust me, I've been there recently. Usually I do make sales on one of the like 5 platforms I'm on every day or two, but sometimes I go for a week without sales, and it can be random. I could be making good sales in January, and throughout half of February my sales just stop, because certain people aren't always going to be looking for these same things at different times a month. It is kind of luck based and random based, but funny enough, the more designs you have up there, the more different keywords you're ranking for with different types of designs, the more chance you have of making sales every single day. And that should motivate you to get work done every single day. Build your business, and it's not gonna be like 10 designs a day for a month and you're suddenly making $1,000 a month. You could hit hit a design that strikes gold in a niche, but most likely you're gonna have to put in a lot of effort to see some major success on your business. And if you're not willing to put in the effort, then you're gonna have to find a way to put more effort into your business, or take a step back and ask, do you really want to do this? Is it worth your time? And sometimes that can be the case, but in most cases you just need to put work in every single day, or at least consistently. So maybe not every single day, but 10 designs a week. If you can start there and work your way up to more, that's good, but don't just write it off and hope for the best. You obviously want to hope for the best, but don't wish. Don't wish too much. Try to stick to what can you do today, or what can you do this week to actually expand your print-on-demand business. And you're going to be a lot less discouraged when you don't make sales, because you can still build your business, and all of that work you're doing is going to amount to something. And that's just the motivation that I use. That's the inspiration that I use. Having a reason for me is also the most important part. The reason I'm doing this is to make money online, so I don't have to go work a 9-to-5 job. That's very important to me, and not just in print-on-demand. The things that I'm saying also apply to, a YouTube channel, for example. My YouTube channel's been slow, but it doesn't matter, because I have a reason that I still keep working on it, and I'm still working towards that reason. I'm not going to stop just because it gets slow, or I don't. So it's really easy to get discouraged when you don't have a reason to do something. But if you can look past what the situation you're in right now and look forward to what you want to get to, then you will find the time and find the effort to put into your work every single day. So yeah, that was another print-on-demand journey update, just a little update. I haven't done one of these with you guys in forever, it feels like, and I just wanted to keep you guys updated. Going to be doing some more Merch by Amazon related content soon, because I am back on the platform in a sense, and I'm going to be sharing more with you guys on that later. But stay tuned, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and it's been your friend Jack. Keep striving, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Peace.